A few hours ago, U.S. Central Command tweeted the following. Between approximately 3:15 and 5 p.m. Sanaa time on May 30th, U.S. Central Command forces successfully destroyed 8 uncrewed aerial vehicles, UAVs, in Iranian-backed Houthi-controlled areas of Yemen and over the Red Sea. Additionally, U.S. CENTCOM forces alongside UK armed forces conducted strikes against 13 Houthi targets in Iranian-backed Houthi terrorist-controlled areas of Yemen in self-defense. It was determined that these UAVs and sites presented a threat to U.S. and coalition forces and merchant vessels in the region. These actions are necessary to protect our forces, ensure freedom of navigation, and make international waters safer and more secure for U.S., coalition, and merchant vessels. Based on the assets used by the U.S. and U.K. in previous airstrikes against Houthi targets, it's likely that the missions were conducted by Super Hornets and Growlers attached to Carrier Air Wing 3 aboard the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, currently sailing in the Red Sea, and RAF attack aircraft based at Akrotiri, Cyprus. In response to those strikes, Yemen's Houthis just launched a missile attack on the U.S. Navy's aircraft carrier Eisenhower, according to Houthi military spokesman Yahya Saree. Saree claims that 6 U.S. and British strikes killed 16 people and wounded 41, including civilians. He also said that strikes on the province of Hodeidah targeted the port of Salif, a radio building in the Al-Haq district, the Ghalifa camp, and 2 houses. For their part, the British Defense Ministry stated, as ever, the utmost care was taken in planning the strikes to minimize any risk to civilians or non-military infrastructure. Conducting the strikes in the hours of darkness should have also mitigated yet further any such risks. Houthi spokesman Mohammed Abdel Salam said the strikes were a quote-unquote brutal aggression against Yemen as punishment for its support of Gaza. Meanwhile, in Tehran, Houthi-allied Iran characterized the strikes as, quote, violations of Yemen's sovereignty and territorial integrity, international law, and human rights, end quote. And Iran's foreign ministry spokesman Nasser Kanani said, quote, the aggressor U.S. and British governments are responsible for the consequences of these crimes against the Yemeni people, end quote. There is no evidence that the Houthi attack actually posed a threat to the Eisenhower, never mind hit the aircraft carrier, and the latest social media posts from both the Ike and the commanding officer suggest everything is ops normal. As a reminder, the Houthis, who control a large portion of western Yemen, including the capital, have attacked international shipping in the Red Sea since November, claiming solidarity with the Palestinians in the war between Israel and Hamas. In response to those attacks, the U.S. and allies have created Operation Prosperity Guardian, which is a naval task force designed to protect shipping and deter Houthi actions. The operation has been effective at knocking down Houthi drones and missiles, but the threat of Houthi attacks and resultant increase in insurance premiums has reduced commercial shipping through the Red Sea by 50% since the attacks started. More on this volatile situation as the information becomes available, so if you're not already a subscriber, become one so you don't miss anything. And in the meantime, I look forward to talking to you again very soon.